From 12 News, breaking news.
Welcome in. That breaking news comes from Wichita tonight as police confirm they've arrested a suspect. This in connection to threats allegedly made against Mayor Lily Wu. Wichita Police Department confirming tonight a suspect is in jail facing a charge of criminal threat. Police say they cannot discuss security measures, protective details, or tactical responses as a matter of safety and policy. Investigators are working with the mayor and her staff in the case. Trust us to update you as soon as we learn new information there.